right? This is a hot topic because when is, fake media not a hot topic? So I can totally see where there can be a miscommunication when it comes to spin. Some people do it worse than others. How do I know this? I've been a reporter for about 10 years in television news all across the country. And so I know what people think spin is. Sometimes I feel like reporters are so stuck in the idea of a story that, yes, it becomes something it maybe shouldn't have. But we're taught in school to be completely objective. Like, we don't go into journalism thinking we're going to lie and we're going to do this, and managers don't tell us what to do. But at the beginning of the day, there is a story that we pitch. We may hear from someone, for example, a lawyer told me a story about, the reporting being down for sexual abuse cases during COVID. It's going underreported, and that's because not as many kids are in school. Teachers usually report this, So you report it or you pitch the story in the morning as a specific idea. Well, what if people should really be able to pivot? But what the deal is like that story's so broad, right? So you pick like a certain angle to go in at. Well, why are they high now? Well, because of COVID. And maybe there still are kids in school. And so it may look like the reporter's doing a story about things being underreported and teachers not reporting it. And it may get slanted to the point where, the teachers aren't seeing it and they're not doing a good enough job reporting it. And so there's so many ways different people can take things. But I do agree that reporters have to be more careful about, having that objective eye and being flexible and changing if the story changes, because those things can happen. But what I want to say is, when spin can be mistaken for an angle, every story we do has an angle. How does this affect moms? How does this affect working people? We're never just doing an overall generalized story. And so some people will be like, well, that affects me too. Why are you only talking about, the working class or whatever? Well, that's because that's what that story was about. We're not trying to negate what is happening. This is just a slice of the pie, and you need to look at the whole entire pie. I know that's a general topic to just kind of go out there, but I just wanted to explain that, because there's been a lot of stuff going on about, fake media and they lie and cheat and they do all this kind of stuff. I can tell you for a fact that all local reporters go to journalism school, and we are specifically taught to be objective and ask questions and, beat down people's doors who deserve it, to get answers. That doesn't always happen, and things aren't always fair. And sometimes, honestly, there's not enough time in the day to tell every aspect of a story, which is unfortunate. But that is that. If you have any questions about PR or anything more on spin versus angle, please let me know. My cell phone. I'm not giving you my cell phone number. My email is Andrea, ANDREA, @socialfirestarter.com.